看，好多人求救呢。有救援的赶紧赶到。
这是北太阳的水，瞅瞅都这样了。我们家1楼已经近半。
我操，收了神通吧！看看这个。
At least 20 people were killed and 27 missing as heavy rain slashed areas around the Chinese capital Beijing, the Chinese government said on Tuesday, as floods destroyed roads, uprooted trees and knocked out power.
我们在这儿，水越来越深，水越来越高了。
Thousands of people were evacuated to shelters in schools and other public buildings on the outskirts of Beijing and in the nearby cities of Tianjin and Zhuozhou. The severity of the floods took the Chinese capital by surprise. Summers in Beijing are usually dry, but this year saw a period of record heat. Other regions, particularly southern China, were hit by unusually heavy summer floods that killed dozens of people. The rest of the country is struggling with drought. In the Mentougou district on the western outskirts of Beijing, torrents of muddy water washed cars off the streets. All the cars parked on the side of the road were washed away, resident Liu Xuanbao said. Several cars parked behind my apartment building disappeared within a minute. Residents waded through water as first responders used bulldozers to clear streets on Tuesday. Neither the officials nor the common people expected the rain to be so heavy, said Wu Chengpo, another Mentougou resident. There were many landslides and flooded villages. I cried several times reading these messages.
不是本地人。
11 people have died in Beijing, and authorities are searching for 27 missing people, according to the officials in UN News Agency. Hebei province, which surrounds the capital, reported 9 deaths. About 60,000 households in the capital's Fangshan district were without power, according to a report on Phoenix Satellite TV's website. In Zhuozhou, southwest of Beijing, about 125,000 people from high-risk areas were moved to shelters, Xinhua said. President Xi Jinping ordered local governments to do everything possible to rescue those trapped and minimize casualties and property damage. The government in Tianjin, a port city east of Beijing, said 35,000 people had been evacuated near the Yangtze River. As much as 500 millimeters, nearly 20 inches of rain has fallen in some places since Saturday, according to the Hebei Provincial Meteorological Bureau. Rainfall of up to 90 millimeters, 3/2 inches per hour was reported in some areas. About 13 rivers in the High River Basin, including Beijing, Tianjin, and Shijiazhuang, have exceeded the warning water level, Xinhua quoted the Ministry of Water Resources as saying. About 42,000 people in Shanxi province were evacuated to western Hebei province, emergency officials said.